Hello. Hi. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2023. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize last stream that that was going to be our last stream of the year. I don't think. But hi, how's everybody doing? Hi, Elsa. Hi, Rebecca. Gabriella, Blondie, Beth, Princess, Desiree. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year. Your girl got an upgrade. Does the mic sound better? I feel like it's got to sound better, right? I was doing some like preliminary tests and stuff before stream. Trying to get the audio levels right and everything, and I feel like it sounds a lot better. But also, because it's new, that means that I might need to do a little bit of finicking with like music and stuff. So let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet when it starts. That kind of stuff. But oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be here. I really can't believe it's 2023 already. Partially, I feel like 2022 went by so slowly. A little bit, I also feel like it went by so quickly. Oh, good. I'm glad that it's sounding okay. I don't think I have this. Although, actually, I've been taking to lately checking the collections tab and seeing how many furniture items I have before I buy stuff. Because lately, I can't remember what's new and what's not. So I just buy everything and then I see how many new items I have. But what did everybody get up to for New Year's Eve? And today, I guess, if you do fun stuff on New Year's Day. Although I guess for some people, it's probably tomorrow already.
Thank you kindly.
I think I have this floor. It's really frustrating that you can't see the floors that you have in the collections menu. I'm pretty sure I have all of these things as well, so I'm not going to buy them. Except, I don't know, this teapot seems like something that I may never have bought before, and I just thought I did.
Hello.
Same with this jewelry stand. I know I have a giant version of it. Yesterday you waited for the Animal Crossing countdown. It was so cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't get on Animal Crossing at all. I think this might be a new bed. Wait. I feel like one of these beds is a new bed. And I'm actually really excited. Usually I'm upset about getting beds, but on Discord there's currently a ranking for like who has the most beds. So I'm happy getting them now. But yeah, I didn't go on Animal Crossing yesterday. I don't really play very often. So I forgot that they have a New Year's event, but that's really nice. Not that far into tomorrow. I figured, depending on where you are in Australia, and like, I don't know, I always get mixed up with like daylight savings and stuff. I feel like the one time I was in Australia, it was like 14 hours ahead where I was, which would be incredibly early in the morning over there right now. Played Animal Crossing with a friend for the countdown too. Nice. That's so exciting. Hello? Moana's boat? Oh, there it is. I was like, I think my boat is broken. But yeah, that's so exciting. I didn't really do anything super crazy for New Year's. And by that, I mean, I really didn't do anything. I just hung out at home with my sister a little bit in the morning and then my partner a little bit in the evening. But I always enjoy that. We're not really big about going out and doing things for holidays, so we just stayed home, but it was good. You played Sky with a bunch of friends. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you brought that up because I need to go to the concert today. Because tomorrow's the last day, right? Oh, today is the last day. Oh my goodness, okay. Hi, Owen. Happy New Year. Hi, Iron Man. Hi, Electro. Happy New Year to everybody. So today's stream is once again going to be pretty chill. I'm not going to lie. I actually like these streams in between content updates because I feel like when there are content updates, there's like so much dialogue that we're reading and I'm trying not to miss anything. But when we just have chill streams like this, it's like I can play in the game, but I can also hang out with you all and I don't have to, I don't know, it's a little bit easier to focus on chat and to like converse with you all, which is always nice.
Hey there.
Okay, I didn't empty my inventory last time I was playing. I was probably on my Switch, which is probably why I didn't do it. So let's get this cleaned out. But yes, it's going to be a nice chill stream today. We'll do some dailies around the valley. We'll do some decorating. I'm still trying to decide what I want to decorate. This is not, we're not going to relocate the house today, but for the past few days, the only thing I've been able to think about with the house is that I want to move to the glade when we get house skins. I think the pink colored house would look so good in the glade. And I also feel like the glade and the forest a little bit, like the forest vibe I've enjoyed, but I feel like the glade even more is like peak princess vibes. You think the max it gets to there is plus 11 and you're plus 10 in the south? And okay, yes, yes. That checks out. Happy New Year to Sergio and Alexandra. How are you both doing today? An OMG new mic. I know. Oh my goodness. It was so wild. Okay, so the new mic is why, like, I've been talking about a new video for like a week, okay? And I had recorded all of the clips for it. That's also why I'm wearing this outfit. Because this outfit has a little shout out in the video, but I'd recorded all the clips. I had perfected the script. I had recorded the script. And then I was like, you know what? This new mic is coming in just a couple days. Why don't I just wait? And we can use the new mic for the new video. So I waited. But then I re-recorded the script yesterday and I was having like my sister listen to it. I was like, why does this sound so weird? And she's like, homie, it doesn't sound weird. It's just actually a nice mic. So I'm very happy about it. Definitely not perfect, but an upgrade for sure. Okay, so we're just gonna put, we're not even gonna put all of this stuff away because we're gonna be out and about doing stuff. So our inventory is just gonna fill up anyway. Okay, so I think we'll, oh no. Okay. This means what I've been doing with the dream shards and the night shards is once I get a chest full of the dream shards, I convert some of them to the purified night shards. Just because I don't really know what else to do with them. So we'll do that. We'll make like, oh, that'll take up almost all of our night shards, but that's fine. We'll do like 40, why not? I actually don't know how many more I need to fill my chest. You have 14 hours, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I know it's every 4 hours, and I think it started at like 7 or like 3 my time, so it would be like 7, 11. So I could definitely do it at like 7 this evening or like 11. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I do want to go. But if I forget, because we all know I'm a little forgetful, I feel like I've seen it recorded places and posted, so... But I really do want to if I can try. I might have to re-download it. Because when I downloaded Breath of the Wild, I had to archive almost all of my games. Watching the stream and playing Zelda? Oh my goodness! That's so exciting. Yes. How far into it are you? We started playing Zelda last week. And it was very stressful, but also exciting. And we're going to be playing it more this week. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. So if anybody is familiar with Zelda, or you're not, and you just want to see a semi-chaotic first playthrough of a game, definitely come to those streams this week. Should be lots of fun. Happened to you when you got your current headphones? Very good quality and pretty expensive, and for a bit you thought they sounded bizarre because you weren't really used to the quality. Yeah, I legitimately was like, I can't figure out what it is. I was pulling up various YouTube videos and streams from other people, like comparing the sound. I was like, what is going on? And at first I was like, why does this actually sound worse than what I used to do? But then I did like a side-by-side of my other streams and videos, and I was like, no, no, no. You're just being wild. It does not sound worse. I've been a one. Oh, thank you so much, Owen. You're always so sweet. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do some cleaning up. I still have to find one of the chests for the day. I don't necessarily have any like foraging or gathering goals for today, but we might think of some. I do want to be a little bit better about picking up drywood and darkwood though. I've really kind of let foraging and collecting slide since the Scar update, and it was because I felt like I had so much of everything. But I've been doing so much crafting lately for decorating and things like that that I feel like I need to kind of get back on it. You'd love to watch it? Oh, I will, yeah, if I do end up watching it tonight, I will try to be conscientious of your time zone, Elsa, but I might shoot you a message. Oh, also cleaning up night thorns. Sorry you missed the stream, but you watched the playback. Glad I like it. That's okay. I am fully aware that people have lives. Not everyone can make every stream, nor do I expect you to, honestly. That's so much of me in your life if you watch every stream of mine, so it's okay to sit a couple out for sure.
Mother knows best.
Not very far, got carried away. Running around, it's a bad habit of yours. You just unlocked the first shrine. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've really been enjoying the shrines. Oh my goodness, one of the most, well, the most chaotic moment in the stream, if anybody wasn't there, or if you're not familiar with the game, a little bit of context. The shrines in Breath of the Wild, they're like puzzles essentially, and you have to use your different abilities to solve the puzzle to complete the shrine. And one of the ones that we did yesterday, we found like a super good weapon in one of the shrines, and in me attempting to solve the puzzle, I accidentally threw it off of a bridge into nothingness. So without even being able to use it first, I just lost this very quality weapon. It was a very funny moment on the stream though. Anna, hello? You finally unlocked all the biomes, Desiree? Oh my goodness. Oh no, timed event. Oh, I'm not gonna... Oh, I was able to get it. I thought I wasn't going to be able to. Oh my goodness. Is this the Anna that I think it is? If it is, hello, love. If it's not, hello to you too, love. Do you have a favorite biome, Desiree, since you just unlocked all of them? Really bad at picking up darkwood. Yeah, I'm so bad at it. Okay. Let's get all of this. Of course it is. Hello. I'm happy you're here. Breath of the Wild is one of your favorite games ever? Oh my goodness. I actually hear that from so many people. And I think when I had bought it for my sister ages ago as a gift. And it was one of those things where I was like, I don't think it's going to be for me. But then so many cozy gamers say that it's like their favorite game, and that caught me by surprise. But after even playing it for a short time, I kind of see how that could be the case. I feel like it's one of those games that's just like so vast, and there's so much to do, and I could see myself getting very obsessed with it. Does anyone know when the next update is? Oh no, have you updated your game, Lisa, to make sure that it's the latest version? Because they did drop hotfixes for all platforms. So the TV Quest should be fixed. You like the Frosted Heights. The Frosted Heights is so nice. We still need to decorate that a little bit. I was thinking about working on that today, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling working on the forest a little bit. Ooh. It's probably not going to be anything new, but let's see if it's anything good. A bronze solid bond ring. Nice. Is it my first time playing Breath of the Wild? First, yes, absolutely. And I'm not like somebody who picks up on games very easily or very quickly. So it's definitely an experience playing a game for the first time on stream. Like I had never even opened it. I hadn't seen any footage of it or anything before I picked it up on stream last week. But it's been good. Still not fixed. Oh no. Okay. So we'll just do a quick scan around here, do some cleaning up. Not at all here to peep the valley for more inspiration. If you are, that's fine. I feel like pretty much every stream we end up doing a little valley tour, so we'll probably end up doing that today as well. It's usually when I'm in the middle of decorating and have kind of hit a spot where I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do next. We'll take a little valley tour break, and then I'll usually have some inspiration by then. A bond ring is like a wedding ring. It did look like it's a wedding ring. Hey Grace, Happy New Year. There's a lot of purple icons in the chat right now, so I almost missed your message. But I hope you're having a great year so far. I honestly don't know if I even picked up on the music in Breath of the Wild, just because it felt so chaotic for me. Like, I don't know if it, well, I know towards the beginning it probably definitely came across as chaotic to everybody else as well, but I think within probably the first hour, it chilled out a little bit, but I still felt pretty anxious, so I don't remember the music at all. But I've also heard that it has great music. Yeah, if anybody has any help, like any tips about the Stitch quest, if they also are still having glitches with it or have, definitely let us know. Lisa, I don't know if you're part of the official Dreamlight Discord, but they're also very helpful there. Okay, let's pick this up. Okay, we're gonna... I kind of want to do a mining route as well, just like a mining run through the biomes. And what I'll probably do, I am so indecisive, so I'll probably throw another poll in the chat about what we should decorate. But I'm pretty sure the two things that I'm kind of down to are either redecorating this fountain area here, because again, I love it, she's cute, but I'm also kind of over it. And the other one would be decorating this section of the forest that I just plopped all the pillars into over here and making it look pretty, because this is eventually going to be like our pillar garden, pillar circle, I don't know, place of remembrance, something like that. Hey Ghosty, hello. Oh my goodness. You're new to Dreamlight Valley? You just bought it last week and you're obsessed? Oh my goodness. It's such a good game. I'm so obsessed. Okay, so let me actually put that chat, or that poll in chat right now. And you all can help me decide. And then, oh, where's my mouse? And then I'll do some mining while everyone's voting. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm a hot mess right now. Give me a second. The microphone also is right in front of my face, so that's new. It's also a little bit more sensitive than the other one, so you might be hearing the clickety clack of the keyboard. Pillars, and you are definitely hearing it. Pillars in forest or Plaza Fountain? Ask. Okay, beautiful. The mic sounds great. Thank you, Ghosty. Oh my goodness. Forgot how many night thorns there are at the start. Yes, maybe like, this was quite a while ago because it was for a video a long time ago. I started a new save. And the place was covered in night thorns. Alexandra, you say the music in Breath of the Wild isn't really memorable, but it's very, like, ambient. That makes sense. You like that they made it so that you only have to do the approach with one of the critters? Wait, really? Is that new? I haven't noticed that. Wait, Owen, are you saying that your Stitch quest is also bugged still? That's so sad. I know I've definitely seen some people say that the TV disappeared, maybe. I'm not quite sure what you're asking, Elsa. So I'm not sure. Yes, your Stitch level quest. Okay, yeah, I mean, hopefully it gets a fix. I've heard from somebody that we're not getting any patches until the next update. But I think I just heard it in chat, and I haven't really seen anything official about it either way. So I don't know. You have all of the biomes unlocked? Nice. Do you have a favorite biome? I think my favorite... I don't know. It's actually really hard to choose a favorite. I really like the Glade. I don't know why. I just feel like it's really pretty. The colors go together really well. They're all pretty muted, but it still, I think, makes a really nice impression. But also, in life in general, I really love the beach. So I think the beach is, like, probably one of my favorites. Oh, the chat's about Sky. I think I caught a couple of them. I thought I said something about, like, the concert and watching it, but it's possible that I missed one. Yeah, I also hope we get some news about the update soon. I don't know. I really would like to get a roadmap like we had with the fall updates. That camera just, sorry, triggered my vertigo a little bit. It would be nice to get a roadmap like we had for the fall updates, but also I feel like it's possible that we won't. But I don't even really need that. I really just want any information about the update. Your favorite is Frosted Heights. Seems to be a popular choice, yeah. I feel like they've especially been nice over the past few months, even though obviously it's not winter everywhere in the world right now. I feel like the festive holidays have a wintry vibe to them. So it's nice to hang out in Frosted when it's like Christmas and Hanukkah and all of the winter holidays. Glade is your favorite because of the generous iron it gives. Oh my goodness, I actually recently saw a really cool graphic about like the breakdown of how much iron you get from different biomes. And before that, I had always thought that the Glade and the forest were kind of equal, but they're not at all. You get way, way more iron from the Glade than you do from the forest. Oh yes, I did see that, Elsa. I think I just didn't comment on that particular part, but that is good to know. Oh, I also, I don't know if they're here right now, and I don't really want to, like, shout them out if they're not happy with it. But I was watching one of the community members' valley tours today, and they put Ursula's house on the other side of the pond here, which I don't know why I had never considered it, but now I feel like I might do that. Because they said that way it doesn't block the waterfall, and that's so smart. So whenever we decorate the glade, I might pop it over to the other side. Keep that in mind for minis quest. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody who hasn't done minis, sorry if you heard the door open and close. It was kind of loud. Anyone who hasn't done minis level, it's a level 8 quest, right? 7 or 8. Lots of iron, lots of hardwood, lots of clay. I forget if there's anything else. I think I've mostly blocked it from my memory. You love the frozen area. Because you live in Florida now, so you never get winter. Oh, that's valid. Very good point. Where I live right now, we don't get snow. I don't think. I mean, this was only my second winter here. But from what I imagine, I don't think we would get snow here really ever. That being said, last week around Christmas, it was so cold. It got to like the teens Fahrenheit. I'm not quite sure what that is in Celsius. Probably like the -2-ish range. I don't know. It was very cold. It doesn't usually get that cold here. The level 8 quest. Okay, great. Your first biome was the forest. I don't think I realized when I started playing the game that we could just unlock the biomes whenever we wanted. Because the first one we unlocked was the beach for a quest, right? And I think I just assumed that we would get quests to help us unlock the rest of them. Like, I didn't know we could just go up to them and unlock them whenever we had the Dreamlight for it. So I had amassed so much Dreamlight that I think I opened the glade, the forest, and Forgotten Lands all at the same time. And then I only needed like a little bit more Dreamlight before I could unlock Frosted Heights. Oh, and Sunlit. Yeah, it was... Yeah, I unlocked Sunlit, the forest, the glade, and Forgotten Lands all at the same time because I just had like this stash of Dreamlight that I didn't know I could just use. Have I seen the new critter feature in the right corner? You can tell if you fed that one in a day. Wait, what? That's a game changer. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to look at that. Is that in the collections menu? Let's take a pause and check that out. Oh, I also forgot to look if I got a new bed. I forgot what I had before. I feel like it was 98. Let's check. I did get a new bed. Oh my goodness. Moving up on the leaderboard. That was the only new thing. There we go. Critters. Is it like if you go to feed them, you can see if you fed them that day? We'll have to figure this out. I'm so curious. You love Sunlit just because of the characters it means we're getting? Yes, so many good characters. That's like -10. Oh, thank you, Blondie. I'm actually pretty good at Celsius conversions, but only in terms of like when you're kind of in the 30s, because we used Celsius in healthcare, but I'm not very good at it when it's lower temperatures. Oh, look at that. 2 orbs right in a row. Elsa coming through with the stats for the mini quest. Nice. And Rebecca. Oh my goodness. Look at Evo. No, it's when you go up to the critter. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't really feed the critters anymore, which I always say I need to fix. But when I do, it's usually just back to back. I'll go from biome to biome feeding all of them. But I imagine if you just stop and feed them every now and then when you see them, it's very useful to know if you've fed them already. Especially since you can feed them multiple times a day now, and it doesn't actually really do anything if you feed them multiple times a day. Okay, we're almost done with this. And it looks like the pillars are winning, but only barely. So unless that changes, we're going to be decorating the forest, which I'm actually excited about. Oh wait, hey! Streamlabs just sent a message. Does that mean it's fixed? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I have been having issues with CloudBot lately, and today, right before stream, I was able to find the... This is information that no one asked for. Anyway, I was trying to fix it today, but I didn't get a chance to before stream. I was kind of in the midst of it. And then it was 2 o'clock. You can get them from the night thorns in the biome, you think? Is that the seeds, like the soya seeds? I always forget which ones you get where. I think Forgotten Lands gives you leek seeds. I know you get canola seeds from the forest, night thorns, carrots from, I don't know, the plaza and the meadow. I think maybe okra from the glade. Is okra from the glade? I usually just sell them as soon as I get them. Okay, let me pick up this dry wood because I said I would be better about this. Oh no, I didn't mean to pet you. I meant to pick this up. There we go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It is in Sunlit Plateau. I believe. We can pop by. The stall is right here, just to check. No, it's either the plateau or the glade. I always mix those two up. We could also just check the collections tab. Yep, it's Sunlit Plateau. It's 60 star coins per seed, but you can also, I believe, get them from the night thorns. Okay, let's go over to the forest. Let me actually end this poll. End poll. We'll do some decorating. And then we'll see after that. Not sure. Yeah, I really want to move my house. This was cute for a moment, but it's still kind of cute. But I feel like my decorating skills have actually improved significantly since we decorated the house, and I would probably do things a little bit differently now. I still think the areas that I'm happiest with, I actually love Mickey and Minnie's house. The way that we redid it. After the stream that day, while I was just playing on my Switch doing some, oh my goodness, Woody jump scared me. When I was just playing on my Switch doing some foraging and stuff, I kept just running to and from Mickey and Minnie's house because I love it so much now. I think it looks really cute. You think Streamlabs is just stubborn or your commands are wrong? I'm not sure. I have only used it like a bit. I know I have a welcome command, so if you tried !! welcome, it should in theory do something if it's working. But lately it hasn't been doing even like the timed commands, so that's why I feel like it might be better now. Because it's doing those. Okay, so I'm gonna start by just moving all of these trees out of the way. I know I could just delete them, but I don't want to have to find them again. I only have a sort of vague idea of what I want to do over here. But I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to work it out together. The houses. Yes, the houses. Oh my goodness. Yeah, actually, this isn't a tour, but we could do a little bird's eye view for a minute. Yeah, I'm just actually really happy about the way that the valley is turning out. This is cute. I think this is still my favorite area though. This little side where we have Donald and Goofy and Mickey and Minnie. I just love it so much. And then obviously Stitch's house. Stitch's house is my favorite house that we've decorated. So simple, so cute. Okay, back to the forest. Which quest does Eric come into the valley? I believe it's Ursula's level 10 quest, if I'm not mistaken. But you do have to have both Ariel and Ursula at level 10 before you can get him to the valley. Yeah. Okay, so I'm like pretty sure I want it to be over here. When we move our house, I think at least if we get the castle that it looks like we're getting from trailers and stuff, I think I want to put Beast's castle over here when we get Beast. Move me to the glade. And then I don't know if there are other houses that we've seen in trailers yet. Can't remember. This looks like it should be something I can pick up. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, it is working. Oh, thank you, Elsa, for testing that for me. I guess it just fixed itself. I don't know. Who knows? The only thing that I did was turn it off and turn it back on. But then I tried using it again after that, and it didn't seem like it had worked. So I don't know. Not mad about it, though. Okay. All of this out of the way. Trees. I am going to get rid of actually some of these trees that we can find later, because that's just a lot of trees. Not the rocks, though. Okay, and I really do feel like we can pick these up. Why can't we? Maybe we can't. Might just be built into the side of the thing. You're gonna move your house next to your... Oh my goodness, next to Elsa's house. Oh, I just whacked my mic arm. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. To make it easier, I'm just going to cut this off here. And then we can delete all of this. Beautiful. Okay. We have these pillars. How many biomes do we have? I think that's all of the ones that we should be able to move currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me while I try to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should have 9 pillars total, but we have 1, 2, 3 that we can't move. No, 8 pillars total, 3 that we can't move. So we should have 5 pillars. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any. Okay. Yes, we have the 5. Okay, so now I already know, unfortunately, that we don't have the ability to turn these on an angle, which I'm not going to lie. It's a bit of a spanner in the works, but we might do something like this, or that doesn't look even. It's not, but that's okay. We could make it even. Or alternatively, we could do something... Kind of... I don't know. What's the word that I'm looking for? More natural looking? Yeah, Elsa, I think the commands might have to be added in the desktop app for Streamlabs. So that might have to be something we figure out off stream. Okay. Alternatively, we could do something like, I don't know. I actually, I was going to say like spread them out and do like sort of, we could do like a hedge maze sort of thing, but I don't think I like that idea actually. I'm really not mad about doing something like this. The only thing is that I want it to also be like kind of like a park or like not a reserve, like a park slash community garden area. I do think I would like something like that. Something that I know I want and I don't think I have any of currently. I'm going to grab from Scrooge. I think I want some of the benches that are like the L benches. So let's grab some of that. Has everyone else left the pillars where they are currently, or have you moved the pillars? I'm also going to buy this. I think I have this. I'm like 90% sure I have this, but just to be certain. Okay, Scrooge. Let's grab some furniture. Hopefully it's under seating. That would make a lot of sense. Yes, okay. I always keep checking to see if I have another color of this, because aren't there like 2 or 3 colors of this bench? I'm gonna just buy 5 of them.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. And then we're gonna head back to the forest. I also don't remember if I finished my question. Have you left the pillars where they are, or have you kind of relocated any of them? Like, what have you all done to decorate? I think I've seen some people do like areas in their biomes where they have the well and the stall and the pillar all kind of in the same place. Actually, that would be nice if we could integrate the well here, maybe. We'll see what we can do. You've left yours because you're scared of moving them. You have bad luck with your game glitching for no reason. Oh no. I don't know. We are in the trees. I don't actually want to block them. That's the thing, though. So if we did move the well here, it would have to be someplace where it wouldn't be obstructing the pillars. We could put them behind the pillars, potentially. Actually, you know what? In my brain, I don't know. I'm just kind of convinced that we're going to be getting Beauty and the Beast pretty soon. So I'm already planning like, oh my goodness, when we get the castle. But we don't know if it's coming soon or not. But I was like, I think the well might actually look really good next to the Beast's castle when we get it. So maybe I won't worry that much about integrating it here. You have them in their specific biomes, but you've done a decoration setup for each one. Nice. Yeah, I thought about doing that, but I think what happened was, like I originally had a little setup for the meadow pillar before we redid the meadow, and I really liked it. But then I decided to make the meadow more of the residential area of the valley, and then it just seemed like I don't know. If I'm gonna move one of them out of the biome, I might as well try to make a thing of it. Okay, are they even? Kinda. Sorta. I think they're roughly as even as it's gonna get. Okay, so we'll do something like this. I don't know what kind of pathing, wrong button, I want to use, but let's actually pull out some items and see what we want to use. You've moved your pillars but left them in their original biomes. Happy New Year to you too, Michelle. Okay. I really don't think we'll use much furniture in this area besides like benches and things like that. Partially because I do really need to keep my eye on the item count still. And partially because I want it to look more natural. And by natural, I mean like in terms of what we have around it. It's still going to look pretty manicured, I think, the way that we do it, but ooh. We all know I'm a fan of a trellis. I don't know if these are the vibe though, but we'll pick out a couple of them. You have 2 colors in the bench. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen at least 2 colors in the bench because I think it's like a set with the sauna tubs and the buckets from the Frozen set. I don't know what they're called. These. And I think there are 2 or 3 of these. Okay. What else do we want? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's okay that we can't turn them at an angle yet. I will be able to one day, I hope. That really feels like something they need to add. And in the interim, we can still make it look nice. And then when we do have that ability, we can redo it. Or maybe we'll love it the way that it is and we won't even want to redo it. Who knows? Pull out a couple of these. I don't think I'm going to use all of these items. I just want to have out pretty much the main things we think we might want to use. That way we don't have to keep going back into furniture mode quite as often. I don't think I'm going to like these boxes, but we'll pull them out anyway. You made a little area for the hot tub and benches. You've moved like 1 pillar, but have one themed out like the green one with... Oh, that is cool, Ariana. That's really neat. I haven't used the Souls pool portal thing anywhere. I don't really know where I would use it. If I do use it, I think it'll probably be inside of my house. Doesn't really seem like the vibe for the outside of my valley currently. But you never know, things might change. The pillar colors are pretty together. They do look pretty together. I don't know. And I just feel like in my headcanon, it makes sense that once all of the pillars are healed, there would be a place where everybody in the valley could go and kind of like remember how far we've come in terms of like, I don't know, overcoming the forgetting or something. I don't know. You wish we could move the stalls out of the biome? Yeah, I initially had that wish as well. See, I love these, but the only thing is you have to use multiple of them, unlike the pathing, and they add to your item count. Also, I don't know that I love the color here, but very good item. What was I saying? Oh, I know a lot of people feel the same way about the stalls. I used to feel the same way as well. I've kind of gotten over it a little bit. I kind of like having a little market area in each of the biomes, but I do think it would also be nice to be able to have just like a central sort of farmer's market area. Okay, I think that's probably going to be everything that we want to pull out of furniture. Oh, I had no idea that I have this. What? Interesting. I don't know when I got that one. Balloons, no. Tables, outhouse, no. You're putting Beast Castle in the darker end of Peaceful Meadow, where Merlin's house was originally. Interesting. That will look cute. That's where I have Wally right now. And I feel like he's pretty comfy there, so I don't really want to move him. But I feel like that will look good. Okay, great. You think your members would love my content? That's sweet. Are you also a content creator? Nothing new today on this game. You were on this morning and still the same. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I kind of wish they had done something for New Year's, but at the same time, I feel like there's so much time still. I don't think the trellises are going to be a moment, but we'll figure it out. I also, what I'm thinking with the benches is potentially over here. The other option I was considering was doing just like a sitting area near this, but not actually incorporating it fully. I don't know if that makes sense, but we'll try out a couple things. If you're new to the streams, there's a lot of trial and error that goes into the decorating. I'm very much not somebody that can just put things down exactly where they're gonna stay forever. Hi, Zenful. Happy New Year. Yeah, no worries. We're just hanging out. Nothing really, nothing time sensitive for sure. Maybe. I'm not sure. We could also potentially have benches set up to look at them. I just want to make sure what I probably am going to do. Let me grab out some pathing. Not to decorate with right at this moment, but really just as a sort of barrier to know that I don't want to go past this point with decorating, because this is kind of like its own offshoot, and I kind of want to leave the rest of this for whatever else we do with the valley. So we want to keep everything to this side, I believe. Which means that it might be nice to move the pillars a little bit closer to each other and maybe move this one back a bit to kind of consolidate. You think there's a chair in Anna and Kristoff's house that's rotated at an angle? Yeah, they also released promotional materials for the festive Star Path, or I don't know, maybe just the winter update, I can't remember, that had things rotated at an angle. And I thought that meant we were going to get it then, but alas, we don't have it yet. Thinking of moving it to the Forgotten Lands for the Lost Souls pit, but it was cool for what you had unlocked during Halloween. Yeah, I actually didn't decorate with any of the Halloween Star Path items. I definitely considered it, but I feel like that Star Path dropped legitimately. I don't know. It was so close to Halloween. And I felt like as soon as I would have decorated, it would have been time to get rid of all of that kind of holiday stuff. Oh, this is weird. I don't like this. Okay. Technically, this should be up against that, but with the way that the place is centered, it will look weird if we do that. Okay. The other option would be to invert this, which I honestly don't think I'm gonna like. So I don't know why I'm even going to try it, but just for the sake of science, we're gonna try to invert it. I probably did Elsa, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I did. I remember that vaguely. Let's see. Because if we did something like this, I don't think I love this as much, but if we did do something like this, it would open this area up for us to do something like this potentially. But centered, ideally. I've never tried the undo all button before. I wonder what all means. Me being chaotic, wanting to kind of press it, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to put everything back this way because we could also, I don't know. I'm a little bit, because I kind of like the idea of having the benches together, but I don't really like the idea of the benches obscuring the pillars from the entrance. Does that make sense? Happy New Year, Samantha. Hi, I'm so behind on chat right now. You like the separate market areas? You're old school, you have farms in each biome. Nice. Do you use all of them? No, but you want to start. Oh, nice. You don't know what they could have done for New Year's aside from maybe fireworks. Yeah, I think that's what I was expecting. I actually ended up watching the fireworks show that they posted on YouTube back in 2020. Because I love the fireworks. Okay. Last sort of option, I suppose, would be inverting, but turning this way. I think I didn't like it with... I don't know. Why didn't I like it? I don't like this. We're going back to our original plan. And I think we are going to leave the benches back here. If I can grab this bench. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be stuck there forever. You get sad when you decorate and put out seating and no one in your valley notices or cares? Really? Oh no, I feel like every time I decorate something in the valley, people only go there for like ever until I decorate something new. Hey Swag, hi, Happy New Year. Hey Ken, oh, I'm so glad you made it. Hi. Yes, I think this is the best of the options that I've looked at in terms of what makes sense with my brain. I don't actually know what pathing I want to use in the forest at all, to be honest. So I'm going to pull out some swatches. I feel like I do this pretty often now. I think I saw it in Mr. Star and Sky's stream one day. They made swatches of all of the different paths when they were working on one of their biomes. Oh, I don't need to do a snowy path. I know I'm not going to use that. I really don't think I'm going to use this one. Oh, this actually doesn't look bad here, to be honest. You did a few things for that, but did up your house since that was amazing. Now it has a Nightmare Before Christmas vibe with the villain stuff and Christmas decorations. That's cool. Yeah, I think I'll probably leave all of the festive decorations up. That's part of the reason why, well, I might move it, but that's part of the reason why I didn't do it in my main room. Because I didn't want my main room to be festive forever, but I did kind of want to leave up the festive stuff. Okay. So I think... I know this is the one that we have throughout the rest of the forest just as we open it up. And I don't mind this through the forest as a whole. In this area, I almost feel like this one might look nice. I'm kind of between this one here and maybe brick if we wanted it to look nicer and more intentional. Every time you place benches or chairs out, the villagers always sit on them. That's how it is for me too. Or anytime I decorate anything, that's where the people always go. Like after we decorated Mickey and Minnie's last time, now I always have people sitting on this bench or at this table. And I've also had people just spawn in this area where they can't get out, which is a little odd, but yeah, they're all about that now. Same with my house area. I feel like people always sit in this little corner. Have I showed my festive room? We decorated it on stream. You can definitely look at it again. I haven't looked at it since that stream, to be honest. I think that was our Christmas Eve stream. Okay. And to be fair, I feel like it's just about that point in the build where I need a minute to like consider ideas anyway. So it might honestly be time to do a valley tour. Let me see. Oh, the clock tower. I love the clock tower and the fact that it actually makes noise now. I don't know if it's both of them. I don't know. Because I have one at Merlin's house and one in the plaza. Okay. I don't want an actual garden. Do I need to buy a lighter color picnic table. I think I only had the one. Because I think if we do use a picnic table here, I would want it to be the lighter one. And I don't think I have any of those in my inventory right now. Okay, so yeah, let's take a stroll as we get the things that we need. Let's see. And we'll also take a look around. You're moving what you did in your plaza to Frosted Heights, making an ice rink and a little celestial snowy lounge area. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, I just started decorating the Frosted Heights very recently. And there are still some changes I want to make. This is the festive room that we made. We've got all of our fish on the table so I don't accidentally cook them into something. I love these windows. I think there are a couple other windows in the game that have effects outside of them. I think that's so cute and really adds a nice touch. But yeah, just the gifts, fireplace. We added a little gingerbread house here. I know this picture is not festive, but I just really love that picture. I just really love the castle in general. So yeah, that's our festive room. I wish we had kind of a more warm and cozy looking wallpaper that went well, but this was kind of the thing that went best. I don't really have a lot of wallpapers or floorings. You must have missed that stream. Oh, you definitely don't have to go back and watch it. But I feel like it was a fun one though. We did the bingo card. We decorated for the festive season and something else. I forget. But yes. Okay, so Valley Tour. This is Frosted Heights. I don't know what I want to put where this rock is. Well, I a little bit want to put the frozen fountain, but I don't have it yet. So that's going to get replaced at some point. But we have this little like outdoor sauna area that I think is cute. We have this little snow hut over here. I haven't really done too much with this area because I feel like we're going to get more houses and things that I want to put here. So I wanted to leave it somewhat open still. But this is this biome's little market area with Kristoff's stall. The snow person bridge trolls here. We've got Anna and Kristoff's house here. I think I want to change this fountain out. I might put this fountain where the rock is at the entrance until I get the other fountain. But I don't know. I want to change this up a little bit. And then here we have the area with the well where we pop out. Love the outfit. Oh my goodness. Yes. This was the outfit that I imported my avatar into the game. And that's something that I'm mentioning in my video that should be coming out hopefully tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so this was the outfit that I started in. It's very cute. Okay, so into our forest. We have Merlin's home here. We did use that rocky terrain here as a path, and I really love it. Oops. Oh, I forgot. I have to do something because I can't dig that. And I gave him this elegant clock tower. I thought it suited his home really nicely. And lots of piles of books. He's got his own little personal garden. And then just some things strewn around. Buzz also jump scared me. Oh my goodness. They're so hard to see. You don't hear the clock, but that's because you play with the volume off. You don't play games with the volume up. That makes sense. I feel like I usually play with the volume off on my Switch. This is my home, tucked back into the forest. The little seating area over here to the side with more books because I love books. I had a tiny little garden in here, but I moved the coffee bean plants here when I unlocked them because that way they were right next to my house. So when I was trying to hoard a bunch of them, I could just easily access them. And then this is obviously my wildflower garden. She's very cute. Okay, let's just pop over here. Gifting the villagers. Oh, yes. And opening all of the furniture bags. Right. How could I forget about our furniture and clothing bag extravaganza? I had like 20 of them, maybe more. And we opened all of them. Okay. So in the plaza, this is my community garden. So I always keep pumpkins here for now just because I don't want the plots to close. But this is what I use anytime I need to like make a little bit of money or plant things for events, things like that. We have this area here, which is our little community picnic area. This is going to be our seasonal area. So currently it has all of our festive decorations. You also have Merlin in the forest. He's where my house is currently. Nice. And then we also have the clock tower here, the rustic one that we made for Minnie. And then obviously we've seen this fountain area, which I think is kind of cute. It was a moment for a while. I wanted to try out the curved path thing, but it's just a little tedious to navigate around. So that's why I want to redo that eventually. Where did I get the wooden bench? Which one? The L-shaped one? Or the smaller ones like this? Because these ones are crafted. The L-shaped ones are from Scrooge. Okay. Down here is our little entryway, into the peaceful meadow. L-shape. Yes, that's from Scrooge. So to this side, this is kind of like our OG Disney residential area. So we have Goofy and Donald as neighbors here. And then we have Mickey and Minnie's little square. So they have a garden. Oh my goodness, there's a chest here. I'm so glad I did this. Yes, Mickey and Minnie's garden. If I can exit it. They have this little square. This is just a filler for now. I'm planning on probably putting another house here whenever we get one that I think suits this area. You haven't found a place for that fountain. It's so huge. It is, but we're getting like, I forget what it's called. It might be the ruler's statue, founder's statue. I don't know. Something with Walt and Mickey on it. And that's where I want to put it. So it's kind of a placeholder for now. This is our Peaceful Meadow shop area. We also have this little just picnic area. Here's where we have our well, and I have the Mickey fountain in the back of it. And then we'll go up around the other way. You're glad I'm leaving empty spots for future houses because you always see people fully decorate their biome. Yeah, we're gonna get so many houses. Oh my goodness. And granted, my valley is still, some of the areas are getting very full. But I also know I'm probably just going to have to redecorate some of them. I really like this pathway down to the glade. This is Wally's area currently. So yeah, he's got like a little bench, just some planting things strewn about. His garden. Founder statue, you can't wait for it. Looks so cool. It does look so cool. This is currently like a little, I don't know, outdoor arcade, like mini carnival setup with these houses. Another little eating area. And then this balloon basket, which I love. Down here, we've got the beach. So Maui's house is way back there. I kind of want to add some like water lilies or something around Maui's house, but that's for another day, I suppose. We have Stitch's house, which is my favorite. I don't know why. I say this every stream. Like, there's nothing like too extravagant or like spectacular about it. I just think this is the one that blends the most nicely with the surrounding area. So I really like that. You don't know how to or where to set up Woody and Buzz's houses. I've seen a lot of people do like a camping area in the forest for Buzz, which I think is kind of cute. I've seen a lot of people put Woody in the plaza. I think that's pretty cute too. Here's Moana's house. And she's got her boat next door. We've got Eric and Ariel as neighbors here. So here's Eric's house. And here's Miss Ariel's house. Oh my goodness, Stitch is always yelling at us. Stitch's house is really adorable and great for decorating. You are not expecting him of all characters to have a nice one. Exactly. And then this is where I put the beach well. And I kind of did this as kind of like ruins, sort of, with all of the ancient civilization stuff with the path leading to the cave. And I also stuck this thing that Moana gave us. What is this called? I don't know. I stuck that there as well. Hi, Jaina. Happy New Year. You have Buzz and at Sunlit. Oh, I've also seen that before. Yes. You have it looking like he's on a desert vacation. That's cool. Only the best for Miss Hallie. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Don't get me started. There are a couple things that I will never shut up about if you bring them up. Usually they're Dungeons and Dragons and or Critical Role. Books. Chloe and Hallie. I'm sure there are other things as well, but yeah. Miss Hallie Bailey. An icon. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi, Our Designs. How's everyone doing? You have Woody in the Glade. Oh, I've also seen that before too. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with Woody. Woody is kind of like the one house that I'm just like, oh my goodness. We also left so we could get another one of those picnic tables. Let's do that. My bad. I got distracted going through the valley. Yeah, Woody's is like the one place that I really don't know what to do with because, I don't know. The way that we have it now, I don't hate. I think it looks kind of cute, but it's not exactly my vibe. So I don't know. You're so excited for this week's episode of Critical Role and season 2 of The Legend of Vox Machina. Oh my goodness. Okay, so don't at me, but I am so behind on this season of Critical Role. Oh my goodness. I'm so behind. It's not even funny. I don't know what happened, except I think, no, not you. Why am I talking to Eric? I think what happened was EXU Calamity, and then I was an emotional wreck. So I just stopped watching Campaign 3 for a little bit, but I got to get back into it. But yes, season 2 of The Legend of Vox Machina. When does that come out? Sometime really soon, right?
Look at all the great stuff I got. This would be
You've fallen behind many times too. As much as you love it, it's a huge time sink. It is. It's like 4 hours. Oh, well, yeah, a week, except for 1 week a month. But that 1 week a month, there's also something happening usually. It's a lot. So I usually kind of like do it in binges. Like, my partner and I, he watches it with me. So we'll watch maybe like an episode every couple of days for like a week, and then we'll kind of take a break from it. But it's a lot, but it's so, so good. Okay. Let's grab one of those picnic tables. January 20th. That's so soon. Oh my goodness. That is so, so soon. Also, when is The Little Mermaid coming out? Did they drop a date for that? I feel like they did. Is that in March? Is that a year away though still? Like March of 2024? I have no idea when that's coming out. Oh, I also didn't know I had this table. What? I'm just finding a bunch of things that I didn't know that I had. Okay. I'm not actually sure that I love this either, but we'll leave one out for now. Okay. Hear me out. I have an idea. I don't think it's going to pan out. I think it's a bad idea, but we're gonna... not that. You think it's May of this year? May of this year? That's so soon. I don't think I'm ready for that. No, I want to use this somewhere. I think I've seen people use this as like an archway. Can you actually walk under this? Probably, right? Oh, you can. I'm definitely using this somewhere. Not here, but somewhere. May 26th. Tears of the Kingdom is May 12th. Genuinely in disbelief, both of those things are happening in the same month. Wow. Remove. Yeah, that's wild. I don't think I've gone to the movie theater in ages, but I think it's only a theatrical release, the Little Mermaid, which is totally fair. I 100% understand that. I think the last time I went to the theater was Spider-Man No Way Home, which feels like a long time ago. It was like a year. What about the Arch in the Forgotten Lands? Like when you enter? Yeah, I know they have that one. Wait, Arch in the Forgotten Lands when you enter? Like the smaller one? Oh, I understand. I didn't understand what you were saying at first, but now I understand. Like putting it in the Forgotten Lands. That could be cool. Yeah, I think it's kind of, there's one in the Glade maybe. And I think that's nice. So maybe something like that. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we fixed it. Sometimes the camera goes wonky in furniture mode and we can't fix it. I just still am trying to decide whether I want these trellises. I really don't think I do. But part of me is trying to make them work because I just love them so much. Ooh, okay, idea forming. It's like the trees then, if you place multiples, they will be different sizes. Is the arch like that? Okay. The idea is, what if we put the trellises behind the benches? I don't know that this is actually going to look good, but we're going to try it. Let's see. No, I don't think I like that very much. I don't know. I just feel like it needs a little bit of height back here behind the pillars, but at the same time, I'm wondering if the height that I'm looking for is going to be achievable just by putting some trees back there. I feel like that might be what I'm actually wanting. So I think we might try that. We will all be seated for Miss Hallie, you fear. Yeah, oh my goodness. I will absolutely go. I just can't explain it. I mean, I can. They're just so talented. That's it. Like, I have been a fan of Chloe and Hallie for a very long time. Like, since they were in Grownish, because I was watching Grownish when it first started airing. I haven't watched anything like past the first season, I don't think. But yeah, I was a big fan of them. That's kind of when I discovered their music and stuff like that. And yeah, they're just making moves, succeeding in life, which I'm so happy for them. Okay. Let me put a swatch of this over here. Oh, I didn't even swatch this one. Which is silly because now I feel like this one is actually the one that I want to use. You saw Avatar, it had you in tears, it was so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I kind of want to see that. I haven't watched the first one probably since it came out. But I feel like I do indeed want to see the second one. Okay, I'm going to try out a couple things with pathing. Although I'm not sure that I actually want to use any in this area. This, unfortunately, though, is where I'm going to start getting stressed out a little bit, I think, because it's where all of the lack of symmetry is going to start coming through. And I don't always need things or choose to decorate in a way in which things are symmetrical, but if I want them to be symmetrical and they're not, that's what really gets to me. It's not bad to admit that you haven't seen the first Avatar movie. I feel like it's one of those things that like was super hyped when it first came out, or like maybe just the promo for it, like from the promo it was super hyped, so a lot of people were talking about it then. But honestly, I feel like it's not actually discussed that much outside of that, except for, you know, with the new sequel coming out. We're contemplating. This needs to move back one. No, it doesn't. I think it's just the footprint on this. Or it doesn't need to move back. No, maybe? So I don't think I hate the path. I'm also not convinced that I love the path. What does everyone think? Hey Freeze, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm so behind on chat right now. Didn't know much about them until Hallie got announced to play Ariel, but you love their music and really hope they're working on a third album. Yeah, I don't know if they will because Chloe's doing her like solo stuff right now. But part of me thinks like they're sisters. They'll probably do at least one more album together. You're going to see it with some friends. The first one was amazing. Nice. Okay, let's see. Another option would be if we did this all the way across. But I think I like that less. Or do I? I don't hate it. Looks like everyone agrees. Very beautiful, but no spoilers. Thank you. I very much appreciate the no spoilers. Wildly successful, yet it had no cultural impact at all. No, that's what I'm kind of saying, I think. You just put it in a way that I think is more makes more sense than the way that I put it. Yes. It's one of those movies that's like so popular and also not. I don't know. It's so weird. I also don't know if I want to keep using this. Actually, this is kind of making me feel like maybe this is the pathway for the forest that we'll go with. You don't like the path that color? Okay. You're good. I'm glad to hear that, Freeze. Okay, can't believe how long it took for a sequel. Absolutely. Yeah, that's like another thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like they announced the sequel pretty much right after the movie came out, and then it's been like it's been a long time. It's been so long. I don't know how long exactly, but 10, 15 years? Right? No, definitely more than 10 years. 15 years? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling some of these trees over again. Just seeing, like, I don't really want to have a bunch of trees in this area, but I do want to have some. So we're going to pull them back around. No sheep, get here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's see. Prefer the rock path, looks more natural for this biome in your opinion. That's fair. Wait, which rock one? More trees. Where did those come from? Oh, I also have all of these things. Like rocks and such. Oh, and these. I like these. Oh, I'm disoriented right now. There we go. Because I do want to kind of like build it out in between these. I don't want it to be like just singular pillars. Kind of. I mean, it's always going to be that, right? But I also want to add like some greenery and bushes in between to make it flow a little bit nicer. First Avatar came out in 2009. Okay. Yeah, so almost 15 years. Well, 10 to 15, in that range. I wish we could put some of these things on top of paths. I think that would make everything so much nicer. The only thing about if we do go with paths is that then I feel kind of compelled to bring it along further back to the benches, which I don't really want to do. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like there's a not zero possibility that I will get rid of all of this path completely. But I'm not sure yet. It's nice because it adds some structure. It's also not my favorite because I don't know. It also is showing me that this is not centered at all. So let me actually readjust this a little bit. There we go. Worth the wait. The first one took a long time to make, but the sequels were meant to take a lot longer, so that's why the third one will come out next year. Yeah, not sure. Well, I mean, I think it probably a little bit makes sense. I mean, I really only watched like a teaser trailer, I think, because I don't like watching trailers for movies before I see the movie. I don't know. I'm just kind of weird like that. But I feel like a significant amount of time has passed in the universe of the movie as well. So it makes sense that a lot of time has passed in the real world to kind of, I don't know, make that ring more true in terms of the actors. Also, I don't know, just things like that. Like there's a show I love called The Politician, and there have been 2 seasons of The Politician, I believe, and there's supposed to be a 3rd season, but they're intentionally waiting multiple years before they make the 3rd season because they want the actor to be older. Oh, I know why I had it there now. Because I wanted it to be centered with that. But do I actually care to have it centered with that? I do. Let's redo all of this. Okay. Ooh. There we go. I wonder how much of it it's going to delete. None, it looked like. It was like doing that loading screen thing. I don't know. I'm sure people have also experienced that. Sometimes in build, I almost called it build mode because of Sims, but I haven't played The Sims in ages. When you're in like the furniture decorating mode or whatever it's called in this game, what was I trying to say? Oh, when you exit out of it, it will just kind of not save some of the things. And it doesn't seem like there's really a rhyme or reason to what is or isn't saved. Like it's not even like the most recent changes that aren't saved. It's just like literally any of the changes. Feel like I could use other things for structure like flowers or under bushes. Definitely possible. We're gonna see. I'm gonna pull out a bunch of bushes and stuff. A couple more trees. I want like a tree there, I think. I think I accidentally deleted that one that I had. I wish we had some trees that were a little bit smaller. Is this smaller? It is. To kind of round this area out a little bit more. Do I have smaller ones of the others? It doesn't look like it. But I do have this one. Okay, can I actually fit one of these behind here? Yes. Okay. I am not too mad about that. I think I would just want like one more there, but I don't know if I would even need a large tree. I just wanted to kind of still feel like foresty, because that's where we are. And also I just like the way that the different heights of the trees make things look. Oh, that's an even different height than either of those things. Can it go? It can't go there though. Let's see if we can get a smaller one. That's the same. Oh, that's smaller. Does it fit though? No, it doesn't look like it. I think that'll work. You're going to a water park today? Oh my goodness. I feel like you've been going to parks a lot lately, and I'm jealous. I am definitely jealous. Okay. What else do we want to get? I don't think I want to use a hedge, but no, I don't want to use a hedge. But I feel like it's always worth trying things because sometimes I'm like, I would never use this. And then I plop it down and I'm like, wait, that's actually perfect. Oh, even like a tree trunk or something though. Anything else in the trees category that we would want? I don't necessarily think so. What is this? Oh, okay. Wait, why does it say frozen? That is completely different than... Oh, wait, what? That is so odd. Okay, they have so many different types of trees there, which I knew that was a thing, but I've never looked at this one in particular, and it's nothing like in the picture. What is this? Oh, okay. Getting a little carried away with trees at the moment. Okay, bushes. Do I know when Dreamlight Valley will be free? I don't know for sure. I think before early access started, the developer said that it would be at least 6 months, which would be like March-ish, right? But there hasn't been any news specifically about when we can expect it to be free. Okay, what else do we need? Maybe I'm always kind of iffy about these like manicured bushes with flowers on them. Yeah, no problem. You have friends from abroad here for the holidays and they want to do some touristy things. That's fun. Yeah, when I visited a friend in another country, I definitely made them, well, made is dramatic. I didn't make them. They also wanted to. We went and did a bunch of touristy things together, which is fun. And actually, where I live now, I don't really ever do touristy things myself, just like because I want to. But when my brother was staying with me, we went and did a bunch of touristy things. So it's kind of fun because I also haven't lived here very long. So it's like all of the things that are around that people love to experience. It's like I got a chance to do some of those things and see some of those things. Okay, I want to pull out a few of these different ones as well because I like mixing up the colors of the bushes that we use. I feel like it helps to add some dimension. All the ferns, for the most part, except for, like, these ones are darker. I don't know if I want any of the purple ferns in this area. I don't think so. I think I want to leave it mostly green. The goal is to get it out of early release this year, but honestly, who knows? Yeah. I mean, I would be a little bit surprised if it was delayed to 2024, to be honest, just because I feel like, yeah, there are bugs and things, but there are definitely games out there that have been released in full, like, or are have, like, what am I trying to say? Oh my goodness. Give me a second to figure out what I'm actually saying. There are games out there that have been released fully and or are still games and have been out for a long time that also have significant issues. So I think they'll probably try to get it as polished as they can, but honestly, for a full release or like for an early access game, I really don't feel like it's that bad right now. And granted, I do play on PC a lot of the time now, but I also still play on my Switch, and I would still even say that that's true for the Switch. Like, definitely still glitchy, some crashing, but I don't think it's horrendous. It's definitely been improved. This isn't where I'm leaving these plants, by the way. I was just plopping them out so that I had them here. I do want to get rid of all of this stuff for now. Marchish, but you're guessing more May, June, July. That would make sense to me. But again, we don't know. It'll be very interesting to find out, though. Oh, you know what actually might be good? And this was something that I've always known about, but I don't think I really utilize as much as I should. I think they're under rocks. Yes, not that. That's huge. The clusters of things. I feel like there's one that's for the plaza and the meadow. Where does that live? I feel like someone knows what I'm talking about. Do you all know what I'm talking about? You look every day to see what people are reporting, and there are a lot of bugs and glitches going on. That's true. There definitely are. Oh, this was the one I was thinking of. Maybe we could use something like that. I was just checking to see if this one has different ones as well. It doesn't. But we might even be able to use 2 of those. We'll have to see. Just because it kind of cuts down on the number of items that we have out. Not that. Maybe a smaller one? Yes, I like that. Maybe something like... Those blend in a little bit too much, so I want to kind of bring in more colors as well. For early access game, it's ridiculously polished compared to others you've tried, definitely agree. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The only other early access game I've really played is Coral Island, which I'm playing right now. And this game, like, both games are great. I love Coral Island, don't get me wrong. But this game definitely feels more polished and closer to a full release game than Coral Island does. Definitely bugs and glitches, but I feel like we're on the right track with this game. Oh, you know what else we have? We have like grass that you might be able to layer under some of these bushes and things. No, this is all of the stuff that goes in the water. I'm looking for, I think it was this. Oh, we can't put it under the ferns. What about... This is kind of purpley. Let's just grab a couple of these. Not that one. This? We can try them potentially. Let me move some of this stuff. I know we can put rocks under this grass. There are so many trees in the Forgotten Land, you're wondering if you should clear it out. I know a lot of people have, and it makes it a lot easier for you to kind of navigate and find things. I removed a couple of mine, but I also left a lot of them there. because I wanted to still keep sort of like the intended feel, I suppose, of the Forgotten Lands. Like I still wanted it to feel kind of dark and creepy. Because I feel like that's for sure the vibe. But I also wanted to be able to actually play in it. Okay. Let's see. Can I take this? What if I move this? Then can I put this there? I can. Nice. I want something kind of back here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit. Oh, I can, but I don't think I want that color because it's too close to the tree color of the tree up here. Hey, Queen Tiana, how are you? Happy New Year. You draw a blank every time you try to decorate, Rebecca? Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's always a process for me as well, so I don't think it's a bad thing if you have a hard time decorating. Like, I really enjoy decorating, but it's definitely something that is like a trial and error sort of thing. Okay, let's move these. Trellises. I've decided they're not the vibe. I don't think I even want these planter boxes. They don't really feel necessary. What am I playing? This is Disney Dreamlight Valley. So if you're not familiar with it, it's marketed as like a life sim / adventure game, which I think is not too far off, to be fair. There are lots of quests with different Disney characters. You can move them into your valley when you kind of find them at various points throughout the game. There's a little bit of farming. There's some decorating involved if you want to. You don't have to decorate in the game. What else? It's kind of got, like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a mix of a bunch of different genres, which I think is pretty cool. It's got some things in common with games like Animal Crossing, but kind of its own thing. Hey, Kitty, Happy New Year. Going to sleep? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Happy New Year, and I hope you sleep well. Okay, what are we thinking? Do we still hate the path? I actually don't hate the path as much right now. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit grown on me. Dreamlight Valley is so hard to describe. It is. I was about to say it's kind of like a genre of its own because like it takes certain aspects from a bunch of different games. I think what it is like a lot of people have said this as well. It's got a lot in common with mobile games, which makes sense because Gameloft I think makes a lot of mobile games. So like some of the mechanics are somewhat similar to that kind of genre, but I don't know. Definitely hard to describe, but it's a very great game, I think. You think it's cute? Okay. Because I know we were kind of like, I was very much like kind of about the path. But I think now that we've got more of the greenery kind of filling it out, I think I like it. And I feel like it would look a little bit, I don't know. Actually, we can actually see if we removed this. Yeah, I don't think it would look, I don't think it looks as nice without it. I think it kind of needs it to give it a little bit of structure. The only thing now is I don't really know what the rest of the forest is going to look like, so I don't necessarily know how it's going to connect per se, but oh, that's so annoying. This is just slightly in the way. Okay, what if I turn you sideways and... or just get rid of you entirely? I almost do want like some picnic tables here or something on this side. I was very, I don't know, I didn't really have a lot of love for this little pool at the bottom of this fountain when we first kind of restored this fountain, but I think it adds like a nice water feature here. I'm not that mad about it anymore. Are we in tables? Oh, I was like, why are all of these cabinets here? But it's just a game. It's not me. I am indeed in the place that I thought I was. I have the hiccups. Not this. Like something like this, maybe. I don't know. And then it'll connect into the rest of the forest in some way. Am I going to play Breath of the Wild again? I am. I'm going to play it tomorrow, actually. I put out my schedule for the rest of the week for streams. It's in the community tab, but I haven't actually scheduled the streams yet, if that makes any sense. Because yesterday was New Year's, even though I didn't really do anything too crazy, I honestly just forgot to actually officially schedule the streams in YouTube. So that'll be coming probably this afternoon. I'll probably schedule my next Breath of the Wild stream and my next Dreamlight Valley stream, which will be tomorrow and Tuesday, respectively. We're not going to go too crazy with the rocks. I think I'm only going to use rocks that are already out and about. Because again, we just got to be a little bit careful about that item count. It's getting so close. But I feel like I just keep kind of taking things away from certain areas to make room for things in other areas. And it's been working okay, so... yeah. We're just making do. You love it? Oh, good. I'm glad. This is what happens every time I do decorating on stream. I start off and I'm like, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know that this is going to be cute. Like, I think it's just going to be a mess. But then it ends up being okay. So I'm actually a little bit glad that it comes together eventually. Okay, I don't think it's going to be an issue to get to that mining rock. Let me just make sure. Because I always try to make sure that even though I want things to look pretty, I also want them to be functional for gameplay. Yeah, that's not going to be an issue at all. Okay, perfect. It's not like the best view from these seats necessarily, but I still think it's a nice little cozy spot to go into the valley and just hang out. And can I get... oh, yes. And I can get back here if I need to do... like, if there's a chest or anything back here, that's not going to be an issue. Can I get through? I can't get through there, but I can get through there, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not upset about that. You finally started playing it after having it for 2 years. Nice, Jessica. That's amazing. You definitely suggest I play it once or twice a week if I only play it on stream, if I intend to finish it before Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's the plan. I want to finish it before Tears of the Kingdom, and I pretty much want to just play it on stream. I mean, we haven't gotten to the main story part of Breath of the Wild yet, I don't think. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to be something that makes sense to play off of stream. I'll have to like wait and get a little bit more of a feel for the game. But I'm definitely planning on playing it at least once a week, probably twice a week. To get finished in time. Okay. Now I'm going to move some of these trees back over here. There are so many trees. I really don't need this many of them. Oh, this one's nice. It's like different than the other ones. Okay. I don't want to get rid of every tree because there's no point. And it's a forest and I want it to still look and feel like a forest. But I do want to get rid of some of the trees. But I also want you to be able to like see this, but also the view is going to be different from like when we're playing. So I might have to just like pop in and out to see, make sure we still get a nice view. Yes. Oh, I like it. Wait, now I almost don't want more pillars to be fixed because I'm going to have to redo it when we get more pillars. That's okay. I can also get rid of some of this rock stuff over here. So let me get rid of some of those. Looks so much better actually walking through it. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, I don't know what it is about this game, but I always try to make sure that I'm checking both from this like decorating mode and also from playing the game because things do look really different. Like you would think I'm at a similar angle, right? But it looks totally different, I think, when you're actually running through it. So I want it to look good when I'm actually playing it as well. Okay, yeah. And even if we just leave it like this and did like, let's see. Not that, that's not the right one. Did like a little bit, I don't know if I would leave this necessarily, but if we ended up using a different kind of pathing for a different part of the forest, we could potentially still leave this and not have it look too off if we just connected this way and didn't do a huge trail or something. I don't know if that's making sense the way that I'm saying it, but that's the wrong one. But something like that. I've kind of been feeling like this method of not fully paving pathways. I used a similar thing down here getting to Mickey and Minnie's yard, and then over here as well, getting from the plaza to the glade. I think it's nice. You wish we had a short, kind of wide pine tree? Oh, yeah, that would be nice. Some like shorter trees I think would be really nice. You've been catching up on the streams while playing yourself. Can't wait to watch the Breath of the Wild stream. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness. Just be aware that the Breath of the Wild stream, I had a lot of fun, but I was completely new to the game, so it is definitely a little bit chaotic. But as long as you go into it knowing that, and don't expect me to know anything about the game or how to play it, I think it's still a good time. But I definitely learned a lot, even in the short time that we were playing the other day. So I can learn, I can grow. We'll get there in the end. Okay. What else? I like this more than I like this. Maybe I'll get rid of this. And we'll leave this one. Yes. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Okay. Let's go grab Moana's boat. Oh, Minnie's already over here. That's cute. Yeah, I really love how, I mean, at least in my game, I don't know if this is in everybody's game, whenever I decorate something, villagers always kind of flock to that area. Hi, love the design. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Andy Sue. And that's totally fine, Elsa. Everyone knows at this point that I'm a big time lurker in people's streams, so lurking is appreciated here. Oh my goodness, what do I have in my inventory that my... Oh, we went mining and stuff. I was like, why is my inventory full? These fish I sell because... Oh my goodness. Because I have a chest full of them already. Has anybody used the golden brick? I don't know. Has anybody here used the golden brick? You're lurking as well. That's all right, Freeze. I did just fine. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. Sure, I did fine. You don't know a lot about the game and you're not good at all in games that have any kind of combat in them. So the combat wasn't actually the problem in Breath of the Wild for me. That being said, I'm pretty sure there's like boss fights at some point in Breath of the Wild, right? I don't know. I haven't watched the game, but that's just my like understanding of it, I guess. We didn't have to do any of that, just like a little bit of random combat as we're exploring. But that wasn't really the issue. I feel like the main issue was figuring out where I was going. Like setting waypoints, getting our first quest started was a bit of a hassle, but... And also because when I get confused in games or don't know what I'm doing, I just press buttons. And that's why I ended up throwing a hammer off of the edge of a floating bridge, essentially.
Hi there,
Wait, didn't I just sell the things that I wanted to? I don't know what I'm doing. You're speedrunning the Brad's game at the same time and watching Endgame. Oh my goodness. How are you enjoying the Bratz game? I know we were talking about this a little bit. Do you like it? Might just be you, but honestly, you think the puzzles in Breath of the Wild are way harder than the combat in most situations. So far we've had pretty good success with the puzzles. Hasn't been anything too wild. That being said, where we are, for anyone familiar with the game, pretty much all I did was we went to the tower. Like, none of this is a spoiler because it's not even into the official game yet. I don't think it's all still... I think we're all still in like this tutorial slash setup kind of phase of the game. But we unlocked the tower and we did the first 3 shrines. And so far I haven't had issues with those, but I'm sure there's a lot still to come. So trying not to get too overconfident. I mean, that's not really in my nature anyway, especially with games like this, but yeah. Okay. Might just be you, but honestly... Oh, wait, no. That's the comment I just read. Yes. Just finished the first few shrines in Zelda. Let the true game begin. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I think we'll probably get into that tomorrow. The old games are still the OGs, but it's a nostalgic game. Still not worth the full price, though. Yeah, that's the consensus that I've heard about the Bratz game, Anna. But anyway, I think that's where we're going to end the stream today. We finished this area. I'm very happy with it. Next stream, we're going to do the fountain. So we'll do that at some point on Tuesday. Today's Sunday, right? But thank you so much for coming, everybody. Definitely tune in tomorrow if you want to see some Zelda. If not, that's totally fine. I am going to spend the rest of my evening trying to finish editing this video for you all. So stay tuned for that, I guess. But yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And take care of yourselves. I don't know. I need an like, I don't know, a stream ending bit. I don't have one, but we'll figure it out eventually, I guess. But have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.